You always hear about the brother code, the bro code, but what is the sisters code? This is, like, you don't even have to say it. You know, when there's a sisterhood, either blood sisters, biological sisters, or your friends who have become sisters, there are this not hidden things. There are these things that just come naturally, okay? Like, number one, if Kathomi needed help today, right now, or she texted me 911, I would not even hesitate. I would be like, on the next car to her house. You know, you text her 911, I ask, where are you? She does not respond. I go to her house and figure out what's happening. Why did you text me 911? Are you dying? So you should always be ready to help out a sister. Even if you were not on good terms, you should always know that even if we're not speaking, if I need something, if I am in a bad situation, she's reliable enough for me to call her and she's going to come through.
This is actually a really, really good thing, because that's why you have friends. That's why you have friends who are so close to you. We keep saying your friends are siblings you choose, because again, sometimes we have troubles, but there is also something very important about both encouraging your friend and discouraging her, because those two go hand in hand. Sometimes you can be too encouraging that it becomes it almost becomes a thing where you don't really tell them when they're going astray. But encouraging is as basic as, I made this dress, I don't like the way it looks on me. And you're just telling her, by the way, orange is a really nice color on you. I don't even know why you're starting to pick out, and I'm not really saying that that's something that has happened. This is not an example of current affairs. It's just, by the way, these shoes, I feel like this color doesn't work for me. And you're like, look, those shoes, the shape is very nice. Maybe, yes, the color doesn't work, because like, why are you wearing yellow, the color of you know, pea for shoes? Like, we can choose a nice color. Magenta would work better on you. You know, purple would work better on you. You have to be both encouraging and discouraging. You see them starting to do some weird stuff, and you're like, well, by the way you're stepping right now, you're also trying to get yourself in trouble. You know, why are you acting this way? Could you please try and look at it from this other perspective? So encourage and discourage where necessary.
Exactly. And when it comes to the sister code in navigating relationships, your sister's boyfriend is not your friend. As in, you're not even friendly. Because Kathomi, you're my friend. Your partner is not my friend. He's basically maybe like a long lost brother or something, you know? Like, if there was if there was a fire, I would pull you out first, you know? So you should not have that very chummy, you know, friendship and very close friendship with your sister's, you know, partner. And also, when it comes to your sister's brother, yes, you can date them, but with permission. Please ask. Yeah. Don't shock your friend. She comes to your house unexpected and finds her brother there. Don't make people die for no reason. Please ask. Or tell them beforehand. Just say, listen, your brother and I have been talking. There's something there that I would like to explore. But if you're uncomfortable with it, I will not pursue it.
Yeah, it's pretty much giving the same energy as the ex. As in, your friend's ex is just a no-go zone. Like, we've said this many times. Not because they get jealous of you, or because they weren't meant to be with each other and you feel like you're the one better suited with this person. It's just, it brings so much bile into the relationship, you know? It brings such a weird energy into the relationship, because I just broke up with this person, which means I never want to see them again in my life. And now you're forcing me to be in this relationship with you and this person. I mean, it's wild. It's wild. Also, you're moving mad, because how is it possible that I broke up with this person? Like, when did you even have the chance to start talking to the point where now you've become interested in him romantically, or interested in her romantically? It's giving a lot of betrayal, a lot of, you went behind my back.
Yeah.
How did you even get this person's number to begin with? Like, why are we moving like this? That's moving mad.
Exactly.
So your ex and the brother, no, ex, fully, don't do it. For the sake of your own relationship with your friend, if you value your friend and you call them your sister, the code is leave the ex in the trash.
Yeah, and for the next one, I will quote something Kevin Hart said, okay? My bullshit is your bullshit.
My stuff is
my
your
problems are your problems. I should not even have to ask you to lie to me, to lie for me, or to cover for me. I just have to look at you some type of way, okay? Somebody asks a question, I just have to look at you and telepathically
Yes.
we communicate. As in immediately,
You must know.
I don't have to explain myself that, listen, we are lying, okay? Over here, we are liars. I just have to, you have to cover for me, but it has to be to a certain point. Yes, we're sisters, but don't cover for me by swallowing a balloon of drugs.
Okay, yeah, that's
That's
bad.
just nonsense,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Cover for me if it's, you know, yeah, cover for me.
Are you at Kathomi's house? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And then I see
Where
Kathomi
else would
2
I
days
be?
later. I'm like, oh, but you guys were together on Thursday. Like, yeah, we were. Actually, we spent so much time together.
Yes, we
In fact, by the way, we even had this weird conversation about full time. You know, through and through. I'm not in Turi since Monday.
I have a line. I have been like, I'm going to the park with Kathomi.
Boom.
Knowing very well, Kathomi was not at that park.
Not even aware
So now, no,
where you are.
I had not even told her about this. And then like later on in the day, I'm like, do these two people follow each other on social media? Because Kathomi was doing another county. Doing I'm like, did I lie incorrectly? What was that? What was the reason? Exactly.
It's wild. It's wild. And I know we say this as a joke, but like, chicks have to always come before appendages.
Yes.
What do we mean by that?
Sisters before misters.
There we go.
Yeah.
On the off chance, on the very off chance, you know, it's annoying how every time we go somewhere with tourists, like, you guys are like sisters. You guys look like
Mnafanana.
sisters. Tunaweza kuwa tumnefanana. Lakini if we both see somebody, we are looking at that person and we're like, whoa. Wow, you know? And both of us, the reaction is wow. And that is in the case where I am not engaged and Turi is not in a relationship. I'm just saying, in any case, if you and your friend clock the same person,
Yeah.
and you're like, wow, and then you hear your friend saying, wow, wow, you immediately, you all look away. Like, no one is getting this person. We are both, let us both suffer in silence. Let it go. Because that is the same energy as dating your friend's ex.
Yeah.
One person has to say, okay, you go ahead and have him. And the other person who's had to let go, trust me, there's going to be a weird energy there for the rest of that relationship. Even worse, they get married and now you're like, the way he
should
treats
have
her,
been me.
it should have been me. She's not going a new Mercedes Benz. You're like, wow, that could have been mine. You know?
Exactly.
So just stay away. Sisters before misters, for sure.
And another one is secrets. Secrets are very important, okay? Do not spill it to another person. Don't tell a third party. And most of all, don't use your sister's secrets as pillow talk, because it's very tempting. And there's something about pillow talk where you just sit down with your partner like, hey, wacha nikwambie kuna kitu. Please, do not use your sister's secrets as pillow talk, because trust me, your partner will look at them from a different light now. They're looking at them like, this your friend, this is what you'll be doing. And now it questions the validity of your relationship. You're wondering, does this person influence my partner's behavior in this way? Is this what you'll be doing when I'm not looking around? So it just opens a can of worms, because the things you do when you're in a sisterhood are very wild, to be honest. So just don't include a third party in it.
Yeah, and sometimes it's even for the purposes of you not only making your friend look bad, because again, this is information that's out there.
True.
If I say something bad about Turi, for example, to my partner, that's the image he will always have of her. But at the same time, not only that, there's also it starts to bring other issues of, oh, so these are your friends. You see that thing for birds of a feather flock together?
True.
If for no other reason, to protect yourself, even if Turi changed, maybe she was wearing a pink dress that we were told is illegal to wear, and now I've told my partner, but they remember that pink dress that people were supposed told not to wear.
She has it.
And now I'm just like probably going to end up being in the same area as where that dress is being bought. Trust me when I tell you, my partner is going to be over there telling me, and by the way, that was such a very far-fetched example, but you know what I mean. And I know a lot of people are always going like, there's no such thing as sister code. Look, at the end of the day, the realities of life are such that you create the environment that you want for your friendships, for your relationships and all of that.
True.
If between you and your friend you decide that there shall be a sister code, you need to apply and abide by that sister code.
Yeah.
Yes, we do have this thing where people are like, oh, women are always like that. Reality is, yes, there are very few female friendships, but the ones that have survived because of applying these very sacred codes.
Yeah.
Sawa.
And the brother code is just as valid as the sister code. Don't say this is something we made up. This is a new age term like therapy and seeing a psychiatrist.
And
No,
gaslighting.
and gaslighting, and breadcrumbing. It's not a new age thing.
No.
It's just we need to hold ourselves and our friends accountable, as well as keeping them safe at the same time, okay? We will sample one message. We have Shalix Marie, who said, enjoying from Rongai, love the hair kathomi.
Thank you very, very much. I appreciate. Thank you, Shalix. And it's been so long. Where have you been, Shalix?
Where have you been? Where have you been? Unfortunately, that's all the time we had for you today. My name is Turife, and until tomorrow, goodbye.
My name is Kathomi Kathomi. It was such an honor to have you on the other side. And also, shout out to my chaplain from high school. He's watching the show.
Oh.
Mr. Chaplain, hi.
Wow, your high school people
tomorrow.
are seeing you
I know, right? See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.